50 viewers watching MechWarrior 5 right now. Part of me kind of wishes one of those was me. Oh, did I say that out loud? Look, I've been waiting for a new MechWarrior game since frickin' MechWarrior 4, and I'm not even counting Black Knight and Mercenaries, which was respectively an expansion for MechWarrior 4 and then a standalone expansion. It was considered an expansion, but you could get it separately and not require the base game. So Mech 4 and then Black Knight and then Mercenaries came out in 2000, 2001, and 2002. So yeah, 17 years for a new actual MechWarrior game. And now I kind of don't really want to bother anyone with a new computer, and with it being an Epic Game Store exclusive, I should probably get through with my posts and stuff like that before we get rolling here. But hey, geez, what did I just do? Whoops. Apparently I'm bad with technology. There we go. Alright, let's get that sorted out, and then I will look at the Twitch thingy to make sure that, you know, I'm actually talking and stuff in a minute here. But hey, some of you may have seen my post in the Discord. Those of you watching, or that will be watching live, or that are watching this at a future time on YouTube, if you remember following the Newtonian games, this is the state of the galaxy now. There we go. I've cleansed a crap load of planets. There's a bunch over here in this area, but a whole bunch up here in this area in the northern parts of the galaxy. Cleared out a lot of their quote-unquote territory. As you can see, there's still a lot of their military stations in now unclaimed systems. I am largely ignoring those and simply move my fleets to bombard a planet, like right here in Huaron. You know, just move a fleet over here. They take out the spaceport, bombard the planet, cleansed. Easy peasy. So, just a quick update for those of you who were following along with the Newtonian game for quite some time, either in the live streams or on YouTube. That's what's happening there. I'm still playing it, so it's going to be a while before I actually deal with the Scourge. Anyways, what do we got going on tonight? We are going to go back to the One Planet strategy. It's been a bit since I touched this. I don't really remember what the heck I was doing besides playing the One Planet strategy. I don't remember what the short-term goals were at the time. Ooh, debris. Are we researching this debris at some point? I sure hope so. Let's go through our science ships. Oh, yep. Debris engineering. Yep. Yes, you are. Okay, good. Alright. So we got a decent amount of minerals. Got a whole bunch of stuff, actually. Why is it not showing me the users in chat? Well, it seems like the little Twitch app is fixed, where it actually shows on my TV screen that there's viewers now. For the last several weeks, or I should say several streams, it said that there's been 0 indefinitely, which was pretty awesome. Can't really see who's there right now, but I'll just assume there's a couple people. I mean, you do like me, right? Can we be friends? 5.39 influence. So that's more than enough influence generation. We could build another 10 frontier outposts. We can't really build any more down in this area because xenophobic fallen empire. Bad news. Let's see. How many observation posts do we have again? I think we just have... Oh, no. No, we got 2 going on. This one on Larbo, 1 per month, about 50 months remaining for that. And then 0.3 per month. This one's 0.3 per month. Excuse me, that one's going to take a while. The second strike force, I would like you guys to dock, please, so that you are not using up so much stuff. Oh, no, that's not the right system. Here it is, 1 star. Duh. I don't even know the name of my own star system. Duh, 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 duh. Orbit of... No, you are not returning. You are stopping, and you are entering orbit. Go here. Jeez. That was irritating. Alright, so yeah, whoa. Was that war? Encroaching borders, minus 200. Oh, what? Okay, so yeah, they're still not gonna like us. Angry. Let's see. Do we have a truce with them for a while yet? Our war philosophy policy does not allow us to declare war. What? Policy? War philosophy, defensive wars. Oh, that's why. Okay, so they're very unhappy with... Yeah, well, they're still unhappy with this. Fingers crossed. If they get mad at us again, we'll just flat out surrender. I don't doubt that they'll declare war on us again because they're pretty pissed. Let's see, what's over here? Oh yeah, that's the debris field. What else do we have going on? I know we already did the Cybrex home system. And Cybrex Alpha was way down here. Oh yeah, there it is. I was looking right at it pretty much. So we took care of that. Okay, now do we have somebody going around doing... Oh, why are you sitting here? That's interesting. Okay, you are assisting research, so that's fine. We have... Do we have a new scientist? Oh, this guy. Yep. Okay, there you go. Boop. Off you go. Have fun. Don't get killed. Please. Actually, on second thought, I have a better idea. Make sure the very bottom one is still the one that says, that is assisting research. Because I am OCD as hell. And then this one, we'll do... where'd he go? There he is. Okay, this guy. Now we do... enter, or no, you need to go off and explore, and you need to assist research. Well, that was completely pointless. Anyways, we are doing a project of some sort. Alright, we're doing the Flesh is Weak. That's right. So we are turning our species into cyborgs, which is glorious. Traditions... Should be doing prosperity next. Yep, definitely. Okay, technologies, antimatter. Yes, I remember that. We just started it. Unfortunately, we are halting progress on deep space installations for the fortresses, which we need for, what is it? Mega engineering. But, let's see, edicts. Why do I have physics research grants? Let's do engineering research grants. We need to get the Flesh is Weak done. There, that just dropped it from 31 months to 24 months. That's fine. Let's unpause. Need to keep playing. We got stuff to do. We need fallen empires to be getting mad at us, right? Right. The Yalon Republic is growing. What else do we got? Can I see who's in chat now? Yes, I can. Snap, Crackle, Glock. Good to see you again. Megaxa, the Irish Wolf. Always nice to see some new faces. These guys were rivaling. Are these guys rivaling us yet? Yalon Republic. Yes, we are. Okay, so we got a bunch of minerals. I don't think we need to build anything on our home world. Battleship. Let's upgrade to a grade 6 spaceport, allowing us to build battleships. And let's see. Did we already have a? We already have a biolab. Okay. What was it that I was going to build here? A mineral processing plant?
System survey.
No, that don't sound right.
Ship under attack.
Oh, what? What are you? What were you trying to do? Why are you over there? We were trying to build a frontier outpost, but I can't remember which system I told him to go to. Should have checked that. Oh well. Okay, tell you what, we need to get our cruisers over here. One salvage, blah blah blah. Okay, these guys are just pure blue laders. Pure blue lasers.
Research complete.
Are those cruisers with frickin' laser beams attached to their foreheads? Yes. Yes, they are. Okay, we don't need the Frontier Hospital. Nobody cares. Cloning we could use because that continues down that particular technological path. Yeah, let's do cloning. Waiting for the flesh is weak. Got a third done already. Now, I'll admit, all of the ascension paths are pretty cool, but I'll be honest, I do think that the synthetic ascension is actually the weakest. Not necessarily the weakest, but for lack of a better term, the worst. Not saying that it's bad, it's really good. The Sneerin have been secured. Oh yes. Not that it's bad in particular. See, dang it. Destroy Frontier Outpost in Larbo. Yeah. See, they don't like that being there. That's unfortunate. So we're gonna have to. Let's see. Can we? Well, we're gonna have to flat out surrender. Negotiate. Boop and boop and surrender. Boop. The worst possible outcome, and then they assassinate our leader, our ruler again. Goody. Yeah. Okay. Well, there goes our observation post in Larbo, which is awful. Let's see. Where are our construction ships? Okay. So perhaps we can get away with putting one. Ooh, I don't know. I kind of want to put one here in Hawaz to be, you know, a little safe. I think Waltom might. No, maybe not. I don't know. Are they still mad at us? No. No, not really. So let's shoot. Let's try it. Let's build one there. We have the influence. If I'll check once it's done. If it says encroaching borders, I'll get rid of it. And we'll just have to try the Hawaz system. But we really want to get these whoever's these are, the Tebrans. Really want to make them our vassals. Okay, let's see. Deep connections, Corvette influence. Awful. You know what we should do is we should recruit a new leader. Just a random new leader. You know what? Let's do that. People, let's just recruit a governor for the hell of it. Or should it be a governor? Nah, let's make it a scientist just in case they wind up being useful. We'll make them resilient. Mary Myers. Okay, Doot. Ooh, destroyer focus and plus 10% food. Whoop-de-doo. Awful, but that's okay. They are an orbital. They have an orbital researcher mandate, so let's support them twice. Hopefully, she gets voted in. There we go. This saves all the scientists we want to keep in their current positions, which we want. Yeah, okay, so we just gotta let our construction ship kind of do its thing.
System survey complete.
Where's this guy?
Situation log updated.
Oh, Mary Myers has been voted as the new leader of the free world. The Free Galactic Senate, I guess. I don't know. I think I know what her... Whatever. Alright, let's just watch our cruisers wipe out these space amoeba.
System survey complete. Hostile fleet engaged.
There we go. Come on. Wipe them all out. Millions of guns. Well, the little guys sure get taken out quickly. It's reassuring. Their numbers advantage is very quickly neutralized. What do we got here? A scientist has leveled up. Beautiful. Oop. Sorry about that.
Situation log
Come on.
updated.
There you go. Good job. Okay, now We're going to actually... Did they take any hull damage? A little bit, but you know what? We're going to move them into the next system to take out this batch of... What's it called? The dudes with the things. Space Amoeba. His cloning is done. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Galactic Administration for the Empire Capital Complex, allowing us to get another civic slot as well. Beautiful. I like it. Okay, now where is that science ship that was coming to Genium? Oh, they're already there. You're also going to survey there. Or sorry, not survey, but you're going to research those projects by...
System survey complete.
What's it called? Reverse engineering the debris fields. Yes,
System
that's what it is.
complete. Debris analyzed.
Ah, shoot, we lost our cruiser. Oh well. Easily replaceable. Especially considering our mineral stockpile right now. Gulantha herd secured. Beautiful. Alright, last one. Take it out. Come on.
Situation log
There you go.
updated.
Now research those projects too. Okay.
Special project complete.
There we go. The post ones. It is the dawn of a new era. Okay, so deep space installations is almost done. We can change our edict back to physics. Oops, turn this off. Back to physics research grants. Good. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. That reduces it down to 35 months left for antimatter power. Still 19 months for deep space installations. That'll change though. Or, well, sorry. The general speed will change. We'll probably, yeah, we'll get Galactic Administration before antimatter, which is fine, and then once we get antimatter, we'll take off the physics research grants. Alright, now that everybody's cybernetic, cyborgs are actually pretty good. And we're going to take a look why. So let's have a look-see. Let's go people, species, the post one. Cybernetic pops. Plus 20% habitability. So that's like being very adaptive, or whatever the trait is. Extremely adaptive. Plus 20% habitability. Plus 5% minerals output, and plus 10% army damage. So not bad for the... not bad for the organic pops in general. Now for our leaders, governors, they have plus 5% energy credits and minerals produced from the sector or planet that they are a part of, and their leader lifespan is plus 40 years. All cyborg leaders, I should say, have a plus 40 years to their leader lifespan. Scientists, plus 5% research speed. Admirals, plus 5% fire rate. Generals, plus 10% army damage. So, yeah, it's some pretty good bonuses coming from enhancing ourselves with cybernetics.
System survey complete.
Almost done this frontier outpost. There we go. Okay, let's take a look. Are these guys still pissed at us? Yes, encroaching borders. Okay, so we can't build one there. Well, that was a waste then. That's unfortunate. Alright. Contacts. They are no longer pissed at us for encroaching borders. Alright, well this is going to be a waste, but let's try building a frontier outpost here. Maybe the Larbo system will be just barely within our borders at that point. If not, whatever. I'll just not bother. We don't want them angry at us so that they attack us every 10 years, because that's just not conducive to an effective one planet strategy playthrough where your ruler is dying every 10 years. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. We got the science ship that researched the debris. He's done, so set him to auto exploration. He's going to survey those 3 systems. Now we have the second strike force. Once they get repaired, we're going to send them down here to the Targon system, take out the space amoeba there, and that way our science ships should be free to cruise around
Special
and
project
get through this
complete.
part of the galaxy and explore the rest of the galaxy, because we really need to rake in more resources with anomalies, etc., etc., etc.
Evading hostile fleet.
Evading hostile fleet. Oh, what do we got? Ooh. Crystalline entities. Okay, so that's another spot where we are
System
cut off
survey
from the rest of the
complete.
galaxy because of
Situation
thingamajigers.
log updated.
Ooh, alien barracks, eh? Well, you're going to research that project, boy. Second strike force. In fact, you know what else we're going to do is we are going to add a battleship or two. We can afford building them, and we could probably afford fielding them. How much maintenance would it be? Probably about 6 or 7. Anyways, let's go ahead. Throw that on. Combat computer, enhanced thrusters, enhanced sensors. Do we want to just stick with an artillery bow? I don't know. I'm thinking broadside bow, really. Could use more medium and small weapons. Huh. What kind of strike craft do we have? Just the scout wings. Blech, that's awful. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, let's do a broadside bow. We'll do a broadside core and an artillery stern. Yeah? Yeah, I'll stick with that. And then we'll just do blue lasers everywhere. There we go. And do we have anything in the special slot? No, so let's do 2 plasteel armor. Fill the rest of this with cold fusion reactors. And how about some improved deflectors? Yeah. We should be able to leave these slots alone. We could definitely put way more deflectors and stuff on. But as we upgrade things like the thrusters, the sensors, the combat computer, and the hyperdrive, as well as the deflectors and stuff, the power drain will just get greater and greater, and we don't want to do it to the point where it is not auto-upgrading anymore. So this is a fine construction. 5.23 energy maintenance per month. That's acceptable. So let's go ahead and build 2 battleships, and we'll add 1 more cruiser as well. And this little fleet of 8 ships of merry fellows will go around knocking out a couple neutral entities, namely the crystalline... well, they could probably take out these, what's it called? Void clouds that are over there, but definitely take out the crystalline entities in these systems. Ooh, this one's clear now, is it? No way.
Special project.
I find that hard to believe. There we go. Okay, back to automatic surveying. Because, yeah, they're kind of blocking us from the rest of the galaxy. Definitely need to get the space amoeba down here as well, because, same thing, they're blocking us from the rest of the galaxy. Then we could take up the space amoeba right over here in Hantarum.
Anomaly found.
Research that. Really need to up our physics research. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and build another basic science lab and turn it into a physics lab. Because we're sorely lacking in that department. Quite badly. I know I already have 2 physics labs. Definitely think we could use another, though. I'm not kosher with it, but seems like the way to go right now. Oh, what? Ah, you failed the stupid anomaly. Okay, fortresses are done. What do we need now? Let's get carrier operations so that we can get some better strike craft than just the basic scout wing. Well, this is interesting. Antimatter power is now going to be... What was that beeping noise? Strange. I heard a beeping noise in my house. Anyways. The bomb somebody set in here is about to go off. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so... Antimatter power is going to be done a lot sooner than Galactic Administration all of a sudden. Strange. But okay, no problem.
System survey complete.
How did we lose monthly gain? Science officer... Oh, great. Well, he's not leveling up anymore. Boo! You stink!
System survey complete. Construction complete.
There we go. Okay, let's take a look at our contacts.
Construction complete.
Give it about a month, see if these guys get pissed off. No, they don't seem upset yet. Okay, physics lab. Please and thank you. I think we might be in the clear. Yeah, that would have been. It would have shown that they are very mad at us by now. Okay, cool. So we got away with that. The Hawaz. Ooh, Udlorans secured. Okay, so we can get these. Ooh, there we go. We can get these 3 minerals per month. We can get this 9 society per month, and then we can go back to building our observation post to technologically enlighten a new vessel. Do. How are these guys doing? They should be fine. 72.3 per month, so we still got a ways to go, but that's okay. About, what, 7 or 8 years still, if my head calculations are correct, which they're probably not. Why do I have a science ship that is just sitting around chilling? Why aren't you doing stuff? Go do stuff. There you go. That's doing stuff. Good job. Go here. Go survey that system. Are there still bad guys there? I hope not. We'll see.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Ooh, there we go. Okay. And there we go. Physics Lab 1 for a whopping second research point in physics. Sorry, I just kind of scraped the headset. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is... oh no, it's right. It's on physics research grants. Oops. So 2 more months for Sorry, 1 more month for antimatter power. Will it? Nope, 2. Do. And the one planet is building the 6th cruiser.
Incoming transmission.
I wonder which cruiser we lost. I should check that out. Antimatter power's done. Good. Oh, there's 0-point power. Let's take that 105 months. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just what I wanted. Let's have a look-see here. Strategic resource, energy weapon damage boosted. Yes, let's take that one. Do we have a... Yes. We have a materials specialist. He was commanding the Khonsu. 1 Zephyr, Remembrance, Khonsu. This one. Okay, so we'll take our Voidcraft specialist. He's way down here. There we go. Carry on. What do we got? They want a research agreement. Yeah. Where are you? Yeah, we can do that. Sure. That's no problem. That's one of our vassals, I do believe. Why is the 1 Zephyr just hanging out? Oh. Right. Okay, no, that's good. So there are bad guys there. Good to know. 2nd Strike Force. I think what we'll do is we will knock out the crystalline entities up here first. How much space for leaders? We have room for 1 more leader. I kind of want to get another science ship and send it down here to the southern portions. Going this way once we clear out those space amoeba. Maybe I should do that first before taking out the crystalline entities. I don't know. Whatever. Let's do that. Do that one first.
Anomaly found.
Okay. I don't really like having an admiral with the unyielding trait. The reason for that is admirals with unyielding. I mean, the effect of the unyielding trait is that your ships get plus 10% more hull points by default. But the downside is that you cannot emergency FTL that fleet at all. Ooh, finally, there's the auto-curating vault. Okay, good. We got that. Do we have a statecraft specialist? I can't believe I didn't have one in here earlier. Yes, there you are. Busy commanding 1 Zephyr. Okay, and then the 1 Zephyr... No, not that one. Different 1 Zephyr, apparently. This one. And then we throw... Where's the available guy? I must have passed him. Oh, there he is. Expertise Psionics. So we're going to rename this ship so that we can know the difference between the two. This one will be the 1 not Zephyr. There we go. Now we have the 1 Zephyr and the 1 not Zephyr science ships. We'll know the difference between the two. Perfect. I like it. Alright, now this one is just hanging out. Why? We could use a new, ooh, expertise voidcraft again. Let's take a look. We have expertise materials, industry, computing, field manipulation. So that's quite a bit. Statecraft, good. Voidcraft, good. Biology. So rocketry? Eh, not really. You know what? Why don't we just go with this one? Custom AI assistant. That's a good one. Custom AI assistant, plus 10% survey speed and plus 15% anomaly survey speed. So that'll be helpful for exploring. And we'll get this guy to boot down here. He's going to be the one to kind of follow the automated shipyard. Okay, what do we got going on here? He's going to be the one to follow our warships. Once our warships clear out this system, he'll survey it. We'll get a look at this 12-tile desert world. And then he'll zip back over here, survey the Targon system once we clear that. Oh, look, there's no enemies in Wua, supposedly. Then he'll zip back over there and explore the other side of the galaxy where none of our ships are going. What should we get now? Oh, plasma thrusters looks okay. Coil guns wouldn't be too bad either, I suppose. Let's get coil guns and keep the expertise materials person in there. We need to go back to our policies, or sorry, our edicts, take off physics research grants, turn on society research grants because we want that auto-curating vault. We also need to dump a bunch of influence. Whoops, what just happened? Anomaly. Okay. We also need to dump a bunch of influence and reform our government so that we can get a new civic. So we're actually going to be changing our civics here altogether. We're going to be getting rid of technocracy, and we're going to take a look at how much influence we're getting right now. From factions 4.59. Our current gain is 3.77, which isn't too bad, but we can do better. What the heck am I doing? This one. Okay, reform government. We need a democracy still, but we're going to add Beacon of Liberty and take off. So take off technocracy, add Beacon of Liberty to increase our unity generation. So we have to stay a democracy for Beacon to have the Beacon of Liberty civic, and then we do parliamentary system, which increases our faction influence gain by plus 50%, allowing us to build more frontier outposts and expand and get more resources. So boom, reformed, and look at that. Influence from factions jumped up to 6.59. Nothing to scoff at there. And we are currently generating 5.77, so I can still build about another 11 frontier outposts. And we're going to do that. We are definitely going to do that. Look at all the cool stuff we can build over here. Okay, this guy's in Bristol, which is up there. That's fine. Okay, this guy who is down here, you are going to go back to Beerzun, I guess I can call it. Old Explorer, gain full survey data. That's the one anomaly that I don't really like at all, because it automatically surveys a system for you, and there's no real way to get anything for it aside from knowledge of that system that's, you know, somewhere else. Special project complete, good. Vire, 10 minerals available, but only one is generating 4 minerals. That's kind of poopy. Where is the one crescent? Why aren't you moving? You need to be moving. Get going. Now I have a little destroyer? Really? What the heck is this? Oops. The One Dark Wanderer. Ooh, X-ray lasers. Oh, not bad. But they're just 2 small ones. They're really crappy. Okay. Well, let's just have this guy go and merge. Where is he, anyways? Okay, let's set you to evasive so you do not pass through, you know, systems where you will get killed. So let's go merge. Is this guy actually going to merge? No. Let's return. We'll do that first. Alright. Second Strike Force. Taking on Space Amoeba. Should be quite a bit quicker, seeing as how we got a pair of battleships now to support our fleet. Pew pew pew. Ooh, Mount Graveyard Expedition. Let's have a look-see. Come on. There it is. And then we go research that project, and then finish surveying in there. Hypothetically, if you were declared war on by a devouring swarm that has double your fleet power, what do you do? Just hypothetically. I don't know. Cry? I got nothing, dude. Mineral isolation. Let's swap out this person for our expertise industry, who is commanding the one diligent. That should be this one. There we go. Boop. And there we go. Okay, so we should get upgraded mining networks in 46 months. Not that that does anything for us right now. Yes, I get it. You are evading hostiles.
Anomaly found.
Aw, man. See, now we can't go up that way either because there's two systems with sapphire, or, well, whatever, crystalline entities. Do that. Evading hostile fleet. Again. You were just there. Stop going back there. Okay, so now, research projects, survey that system. There you go. Now let's get, see, look. Our energy is tanking. I should have built another power plant. Hey, Wiz. Okay, so let's send these guys over here. Boop. Need to knock out those space amoeba. How much damage have they suffered? Very little. 700. That's what I did. I mean, a friend, hypothetically. Ocean beneath the ice. Mount Deep Sea Expedition. I am having so many problems speaking tonight. Look at all of our science ships. And they're borderline useless right now. Because we got some choke point systems that have
Project complete.
hostiles. Ooh, what do we got? Beautiful. Beautiful. Good job, team. Good job.
System survey complete.
We didn't get another military ship out of that, did we? Doing my first Fanatic Purifiers run should be interesting. Yeah, I only did one, and it was very short-lived. I bit off a lot more than I could chew. I wouldn't mind doing one at a future time, though. I have an idea for what I could do. It would be, I'd do partially militarist to get that passive fighter rate bonus from being militarist, but then I could also take the Distinguished Admiralty Civic, and also do Fanatic Purifiers, which get another plus 33% rate of fire bonus. So right off the hop, I have like a, what, plus 51% fire rate bonus? Hello, Odile the Great. Nice to see people dropping in and being chatty now. It was pretty quiet for the first half hour there. Which is fine. I'm not complaining.
Situation log updated.
Christ, you should hear me in the car when my coworker picks me up and we
Special
ride to
project
work.
complete.
I am dead quiet most of the time. It's strange, almost. Greetings, Star Travelers. We are the Curators. Oh, speaking of which, do we not have the Artisan Troupe? No, we don't. But we have a curate. We have some curators now. So, can you aid us in our research? Yes. Yes, you can. Thank you very much. Probably not making a huge difference because it's 15% of the science you're generating on your
Complete.
colonies and whatnot, but that's okay. Living metal discovered. Oh, neat. Where's that? Way down here in BU. Okay. Could use that. Definitely could use living metal to help
System survey complete. Anomaly
research.
found.
You know what? Yeah, we're gonna build a frontier outpost right there. Way the hell up here. Do we have the influence? Yes. One beast was unable to build a frontier outpost. Why? Why? Ugh, because there were hostiles in that system, and that's why, because their borders are completely blocking us in. Beautiful. Good thing we're rectifying that to I don't really care about getting the exile as a leader. Puzzling. It's not like he's that great of a leader anyways.
System
Okay,
survey
so
complete.
automatic explore. Where are you? You're going to go automatic explore. Yep, go up that way. That's fine. Where's this other guy? He's over here in Hantaram. Actually, you know what? That's really inefficient. We're going to move this guy over to this way. Boop. The amount of their transportation ships were about as big as my fleet. Yeah, it probably didn't go very well for you, did it? That's huge fire rate. I'm also switching over to PC from Xbox in these coming weeks, so this game will be completely different on there. Hopefully I still enjoy it. An interesting, albeit primitive design. Why did I have a science ship under attack? Where was that? Ugh. Okay, well now... Must have been here. Yep. Clearly it was. Talk about irritating. I'm not gonna lie, if I was playing this off stream, I would have restarted a long time ago because this was a very awful start. One of my worst starts. Oh shoot, I forgot to upgrade this. Infrastructure projects? Yeah, I think so. It'll reduce the cost by a decent amount and the speed by a lot. Nearly a whole year, pretty much. Let's see. Oh, why do I have these armies? I forgot to mention in the very beginning, these armies, like, it's not much, but they require maintenance. They require monthly maintenance, as you can see right there, just to the right of where the cursor is on a disband. Monthly maintenance is 0.13. So multiply that by 5. That's 0.65. That's 0.65 energy. That could be better used towards, you know, stockpiling or powering something else. I can't believe I forgot about that. There is always something I forget, and it makes me feel really stupid. Alright, let's also enact Spirit of Science. It won't do much, but a couple points of extra... Ooh, there we go. A couple points of extra science generated, and then let's do propaganda broadcasts because our folks are already pretty unhappy because they're like, the fallen emperor kicked our asses. You will be introduced to so many new systems. Even the economy system is different. Well, there is an economy system, is really the deal. Okay, where did you build this frontier outpost? Beerzun. Okay, so we're kosher there now. You need to build some stuff. Start here with the energy stations. That's good. Okay, now Socramax. We're not going to build squat there because that's garbage. Ooh, hey, what's this strategic resource? Terraforming cost reduction. Oh, that's so fantastic. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't wait to get a reduction in our terraforming costs. I know, my sarcasm is just so on another level. Anyways, so we're just going to build all these stations. We got lots of energy from this area, so it was a pretty good pick for putting a frontier outpost there. Mining station for that. Let's do a research station here for some engineering points and another mining station. I like it. Okay, now, where can we build the next one? You're still in the Bristol system. You're in the Larbo. No, well, we can't do diddly squat over here anymore because the Fallen Emperor gets pissed off at us. In fact, these two frontier outposts are already kind of too close together because they're only like 2 jumps away from each other. This needs to go to technological enlightenment. Oh, look at that! It pretty much has to start all over again. Beautiful. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Where are our military ships? There they are. Anomaly found. Let's see. 0% research risk. Please do it. Alright, here we go.
System survey complete.
Forgot to look at which kind of cruiser we lost in the earlier Space Amoeba battle. I hope it was one of the salvage cruisers because...
System survey complete.
Lol disruptors. I don't really want disruptors right now. What? Exponentially rich in minerals. Okay, very well. Ready the positron charges. Where is this? Way up there. I don't see what good that's going to do me. Research projects and then survey the system, please. Debris and Targon. Oh. There it is. Okay, so the science ship in Pobma. We're going to research projects, then survey that system. Now we'll get our second strike force move here, see what's going on.
System survey complete.
You know what? I should set these guys to evasive just in case, because if we run into a Leviathan while they're aggressive, that would be very problematic. Okay, you guys, you know there's Emerald Roamers in the area. Yeah, I get it. Wonder if the Crystal Nidus is up in somewhere in this little leg of the galaxy. That little stretch of systems. Oh, great. My science. Let me guess. I lost my science ship. Nope. Nope, I did not. Okay, so in ONAB, what do we got? Ooh, 9 minerals. Beautiful. It's too bad we can't go there anymore because of these dinglings. Thanks a lot. Wonder if we could just go to war with them. Are they inferior to us? Yes, they have pathetic technology level, inferior fleet power. I like the sound of that. It's tempting to go to war with them and liberate these two systems. It's very tempting. I think I'll sit on that, though.
Research complete.
Okay, second strike force. Go here, then here. Oh, wait, no. Go all the way up here first. Then down and around and check out all these systems, please. Just make sure that there's no bad guys there. Automated curation algorithms, finally! Okay. Let's do interstellar campaigns for cheaper war demands. That will help out with the very short upcoming war. Okay, now where is this guy? You are over here, so automatic survey, please. Now, what are you doing? Please tell me you are researching this debris. Yes, good. Okay, beautiful. Once you're done that, I'll just hit automatic exploration.
Evading hostile fleet.
Evading hostile fleet. Oh, what do we got here? Just more space amoeba. Oh, you know what? Don't evade. Go destroy them. Because, again, they are blocking us from exploring the rest of the galaxy. And I will not stand for it.
Debris analyzed.
Debris analyzed. Go auto survey, please. No, do that. You're in the system that needs to be surveyed. They still... Notice how these guys still jumped away. Comet sighted. Nothing happened. Acknowledged.
System survey complete.
Okay, we're going to get our second construction ship over here.
Anomaly found.
Because we want to build more frontier outposts and stations and stuff. Don't have very many good options, though. You know what? We're going to build down here in Pobma. Because there's 2 stations that will give me another 6 points in physics research. Not the best location for it, but given the circumstances, it's okay. And we have a boatload of monthly influence gain right now, so it's cool. Cruiser 1, Space Amoeba. Yeah, I told you to go destroy them. Abandoned cargo pod, 500 minerals.
System
right, science ship. Oops, I didn't mean to pause. Unpause, but just go really, really slow.
Situation log updated.
Pew pew pew. Alright. Is somebody insulting me? That's just rude. Alright, go get repaired, guys. Mineral isolation is done. That's good. Let's do advanced mineral processing. And I don't think I need to do the society research grants anymore. What we could use is physics research grants. Oops, oops, oops. There, we'll do that one. That will drop it down from 56 months to 48 months for 0-point power. And by then we should have all the prerequisites necessary for The what's it called? The Mega Engineering, which is what we want. Okay, so as soon as we get the Empire Capital Complex, we should get the ability to construct the auto-curating vault. Here's the other thing we're going to do, though. We're going to recruit this person and throw them on here. Oh, right, we already have the maximum number of leaders. Idiot. I thought we still had one left. I forgot that we actually recruited another scientist. Oops. Brain going too fast. Wait, do we have an edict? No. There's actually an edict. It's called, I think, the Master's Teachings, which increases happiness, I believe, and gives you +1 Empire Leader capacity. It's an interesting edict. It's pretty unique. I normally don't use it.
Construction complete.
Okay, here we go. Auto-curating vault, 375 minerals and 456 days. Beautiful. This will crank up our Unity production. Currently it is very, very awful. It's taken us forever just to adopt our 3rd tradition. We're going to go for prosperity, because this will give us the pursuit of profit, which allows our energy nexus to produce another 2 Unity, which is great. And then it also reduces ship and building costs by 15% and reduces their upkeep by 10% as well. So gains across the board. Well, not really gains, but you know, good stuff across the board, I should say. You need to automatically explore stuff, please and thank you. Okay, you guys can go finally merge, please and thank you. Can't upgrade that guy. Let's have a look at our 2nd strike force. Yes, good. We lost one of the salvage cruisers. Interstellar campaigns. Ooh, Ministry of Benevolence. There's another one we need. I love it. Atmospheric manipulation, don't care. Cheap war demands would be okay, but we need galactic benevolence. Alright, here's the other thing we gotta do. We gotta go to the one planet, build a couple more battleships. Yep. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a fleet academy, and we're gonna queue up 2 more battleships. And I want to show you something. I didn't quite realize this until fairly recently, but the Fleet Academy is actually a pretty decent module to have on your spaceports, and we'll show you why in a minute. We need this fleet to come all the way back to the spaceport. There we go. We can get a new tradition. Adopt prosperity. This has reduced the cost of building mining stations by 33%. So just like our what's it called? Our research stations, they are only going to cost 60 minerals now. So probably best if I had waited to queue up all these stations that this guy's building until we adopted that. That way it would have been cheaper. I have always ignored the Fleet Academy. You'll see why. I completely understand why. I thought it was kind of bleh myself. But hopefully I can kind of convince you to consider it. Oh, geez, I should do that debris, shouldn't I? Yeah. Once you're done with that, go research that debris, please. And then you can go back to your happy, mindless exploring. You loser, you. Science ship in Targon, not doing anything. Let's fix that. Then we got a science ship in Onab, not doing anything. Let's fix that. Ancient survey marker. Beautiful. Teachings of Explorers, translating Explorers text. Well, we can get 1,000 energy and minerals in our storage, or we can get the translating Explorers texts special project. We'll do that. Oh, geez. When the hell did we finish? Oh, man, I didn't even notice. Let's see. Construction templates for plus 50% construction build speed. Or, sorry, building build speed. Yes, that's not bad. Really need... Oh, you know what? Oh, now I remember. Oh. We're going to have to demolish this physics lab because we're replacing it with the Ministry of Benevolence. That's why I didn't have a building built here yet. I knew there was a good reason for it. It's just been a week since I booted this game up, so I forgot what it was. I'm not very bright. I know. Moby, you dumb. Yes, yes, yes. I'm fully aware of that. Believe me. Let's see. Is there a nice spot to build a frontier outpost over here? Ooh, hey, we could do one right here. Hey, look, another primitive civilization in need of our upliftiness. 80 months? Oh my god! Why is everything costing so much Unity? I guess it's because we're really not producing that much, eh? We don't have a Paradise Dome either. I would happily replace one of these hydroponics farms with a Paradise Dome. That would give us a little bit more Unity. What do you mean you can't find any more systems? There's plenty more. What are you talking about? Don't give me that! I will fight you.
Special project complete.
There we go. Master's Teachings, Philosophical Mindset, complete. You're going to return. Emergency FTL jump. Yep. Come on back.
Anomaly found.
30% failure risk. Nope. Does build speed even matter with one planet challenge? What do you mean? Like building build speed? If that's what you're asking, the answer is yes. You know what? We will need to free up a tile with an art monument as well. Lost in Space, issue special project, derelict ship. Okay, so let's stop going places. Okay, research projects. Maybe I'll get a free ship out of this. Okay, we got a construction ship in Pobma, not doing anything. Need to rectify that. Research station and research station, and then over here we've got society research. Beautiful. We have one mining station. Not a very good frontier outpost, but you know what? Screw it. More resources is more resources. Considering that our current structures that we'll be building, namely an art monument, if we ever encounter the Artisan Troupe, which I really hope we do, and the Ministry of Benevolence would be the next one, those buildings take a while to build. Like, look at this one. It says right now the cost would be 375 minerals and 456 days. That's over a year. So we want it to finish a hell of a lot sooner than that. Did you finish this? I guess you did. Okay, that's fine. 30% failure risk again. Yeah, no. Let's do science ship. You are going to return. So we've got a bunch of science ships that are going to go MIA because, you know, they can't get back. Okay, you know what you're going to do? You're going to research that anomaly, and you're going to do this one right after that. There we go. Yes, for construction, because when everything is built, that's the end of it, right? There aren't any new planets to keep building on for the boost. That's correct, but we still want to get those bonuses from the buildings as quickly as possible.
Situation log updated.
Okay, we're almost done. Another battleship. 4 battleships, 6 cruisers. Okay, so as soon as it's done, I'm going to pause it. Actually, let's move this guy over. Let's move these guys over here first. It'll be easier that way.
Special
798.
complete.
Alien barracks. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, great.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we just finished that battleship. Now I'm going to pause it. I'm just going to show you something really quick. We need to take a look at a battleship. Okay, so here. These 2 battleships here, the Battleship 1 Artemis and the 1 Protector, we built them earlier. We didn't have the Fleet Academy yet. The Cronus, which is this one, and then the other one, way back here, the 1 Guardian, those were built with a Fleet Academy, okay? we're going to take a look at the Fleet Academy module and double check what it does. The ship modifier is it increases fire rate by plus 5%, chance to hit by plus 3, and gives it plus 3 tracking. So your ships will shoot faster and they have a much better chance of being more accurate. So let's take a look at the battleships we built earlier. Their current tracking is only plus 3 with a plus 20% fire rate bonus. Now if we look at the one Cronus or the one Guardian, they have plus 6 tracking, plus 25% fire rate, and at the very bottom there's a chance to hit of plus 3 as well, whereas the other ones have 0. So every ship, every military ship you construct in a spaceport that has the Fleet Academy module to it gets that slight ship modifier bonus. It's actually pretty dang good. Every little ounce of fire rate is good, but largely the extra chance to hit and tracking being upped. Well, actually, I gotta double check how chance to hit works exactly because it's a little vague. But the plus 3 tracking to directly counteract enemy evasion, that's pretty big too. Decreases the likelihood that enemy ships will evade your shots. So they're pretty good bonuses, actually, if you think about it. And that's on every ship that we create from now on. Oops, that's not the spaceport. Duh. Every military ship created here from now on gets that bonus. The Fleet Academy is one of the most expensive spaceport modules, and it costs 4 energy credits per month of maintenance, so it's one of the most costly ones for maintenance as well. But the bonuses are quite good. You know what? We're gonna build 2 more cruisers, and we're gonna queue up corvettes and destroyers as well. Just a couple, not very many. And I have an idea for what to do with those. We're going to do picket ship bow and picket ship stern. I don't know what the heck these guys are using. Sentinel point defense, and we'll just do coil guns. Sentinel point defense. And then, what do we need? Antimatter power across the board. We'll do 1 little thing of armor, then a bunch of deflectors. There. Don't really like it, but it's, eh. So yeah, honestly, I was not fully aware how the Fleet Academy worked. I wasn't aware that it gave those bonuses to all ships that were created in that spaceport, and that it kept those bonuses. I honestly thought that those bonuses applied to friendly ships that were like within range of the spaceport, or were within the same star system as the spaceport, stuff like that. Like, I wasn't 100% clear how it worked, and then I just actually bothered to pay attention to what I was doing and learned that about it, and I was actually quite pleased learning that. It was like, oh, okay, that's actually pretty good. So you can very easily stack fire rating bonuses along with the Fleet Academy, like we were talking about earlier with Fanatic Purifiers. What about crew quarters? What about them? Can you be a little more specific? These things? They reduce ship upkeep by 10% for docked fleets. That's all they do. That's not necessarily... Ooh, image them for the archives. They are beautiful. We're going to get that hot 350 engineering points. 1 month and then we're done construction templates. That's good. Orbital researcher mandate fulfilled. Not that we needed the additional influence because we're still getting 6 per month.
Complete.
Silicon life forms. First strike force, second strike force. Guys, please merge. Thank you. Okay. Send it to our homeworld for research. Well, we already have... Sell it to a private collector. Because we already have the edict, do we not? Yes, Master's Teachings, Philosophical Mindset. Is that the same one? Enlightenment completed. Beautiful. This is a great day. Yes, it is. See, all that territory that I just got doesn't mean diddly squat. We didn't lose anything because we had nothing built in these systems, so that's cool. One diligent cannot find anymore, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we finished the engineering project. Let's get Durasteel materials, and then we will swap around our scientists again. Oop, this guy. And then the one diligent. Where is it? You guys are just going to return. And this one is over here. Going to get you to return as well. Emergency FTL, boy! I was hoping that you were going to say that the maintenance reduction stays with the fleet, not when docked. No, as far as I understand, it's when docked. I mean, we can try that if you want. Let's check the maintenance on a current battleship. 4.7? Oh, this one's 5.23. Interesting. Why is this one 4.7? That one's 5.23. Oh, because the Admiral. Duh. Because the Admiral has Fleet Logistician. Okay, so... Alright, I'll queue up crew quarters. We'll build one more battleship after the crew quarters is done. Maybe two. Scientists gain trait meticulous. That's good. And what else could we use? I don't know. I'd really like some assembly yards, but we don't have very good ones.
System survey complete.
But yeah, I mean, you can see it right here. It says crew quarters. It says ship upkeep minus 10%, but it says right there orbit modifier, so it only applies to ships in orbit. Same thing with the engineering bay. Orbit modifier, ship repair speed, plus 50%. Now, on the other hand, this one says ship modifier, ship upkeep minus 5%. So we'll build an engineering bay. Do 0-point power done, and we could really use that sentient AI. That looks beautiful. Take that, and we should have an expertise computing scientist. There you are. The one asperity. Where is that? There you are. Automatic exploration. We have a bunch of available people for you too. Let's throw. Let's throw this guy in. Yep, we'll leave it at that. Old explorer. Gain full survey data for doing nothing. Oh goody. Okay, where are... You're back, so get going. Start exploring. Please, do your thing. Excuse me. Oh man. Construction ship in Targon. You are quickly going to go build stuff. So yeah, we're actually making headway over in this direction. Decent spots for some frontier outposts, hopefully. Omicron Persei. Ooh, a neutron star. Is that? No, that's a pulsar. Excuse me. I'm actually going to dock our fleet so that we're generating a little bit more energy and stuff for the next little bit here. New metal. Ooh, more living metal discovered. Where's this? Estrion 2. Okay, so we should try and get that within our borders so that we can... Wow, there's 10 points of engineering research in there too. Yeah, having that living metal would be great. What are you doing? Nothing. What's this? Research that project, please. How is there still debris in there that nobody's done? Did I not send somebody there to do it? It might have been the guy that I had research those anomalies that the other people couldn't complete. That's probably what it was. I don't feel very smart right now. Okay, observation post. Yes, please build. What else can we build? We can build this mining station for +3 minerals, and then we got another research station for +3 engineering research. Very good, very nice. Tau aliens. Ooh, Tau aliens. Eh? What are they? Pirates? Nope, that is definitely some mining drones. Let's go ahead and research that. It'll be done in a month. Does anyone know if the Fleet Academy effect is freshly applied to ships that were built before it when they upgrade after it is built? I don't think so. Because the upgrading ships just redesigns them. One ship will be upgraded? What? Oh, probably the frickin' destroyer, derelict destroyer thing. Establish a listening post on one planet.
Situation
Mining
log
drone
updated.
observation. How quickly for this? 2 months? Yeah, we'll take that, sure. Spaceport of 1 planet. Okay, good.
Construction
So we
complete.
should be getting... Okay, yeah, there it is. Engineering bay. So here's what I'm going to do. We'll queue up... we'll queue up another battleship, and I'm actually going to queue up a Corvette as well. Or, sorry, no, I'll just leave it at a battleship. Okay, move the battleship away. Or, sorry, move the fleet away. Bleh. So, if we take a quick look... No, what are you doing? Oh, unpause. Duh. So I have to remake a fleet from scratch for the boosts. Well, no, don't do that. That's just kind of pointless. It's like, oh man, I built 20 ships out of my 60 ship fleet. I built about 20 or 30 without the fleet academy. Oh man, yeah, don't worry about that. Big deal. The replacements you get when those ships get destroyed will get that bonus. You don't need every ship to have it. It's not going to be
Situation log updated.
make or break kind of thing.
Evading
Shit, I
hostile
should pick the other option.
Debris analyzed.
Evading hostile fleet again. Ancient mining drones. Beautiful. What do we got? There we go. I wonder if the mineral processing hub is somewhere in this area. That'd be interesting. Sadly, I'm a min-maxer. No, I don't disagree. I am too. But the cost of you
Situation log
getting rid of
updated.
your fleet and then redoing all of them just to get that bonus from the Fleet Academy, and let's be honest, it's not a huge bonus. It's a bonus. It's not a huge bonus though. So it's really not worth disbanding, you know, however many ships
Anomaly found.
and then rebuilding them and spending all that time and resources just to rebuild them. That's very inefficient. But we'll take a look here. Why are you back here? Go explore. Stop standing around. I'm tired of you people standing around doing nothing. Go explore. Come on, explore. Do exploratory stuff. Like exploring. Hey, you too. What are you doing? You don't even have a scientist. This is the one that I pulled the scientist out because they had that expertise for something that I wanted to use. I would do it when dormant, waiting on something to happen while burning through tech. Geothermal, 1,000 energy credits. Beautiful. How much longer for that battleship? I just got to identify the name of the battleship. In fact, I'll rename it to something ridiculous. Ooh, excuse me.
Construction complete.
Notice how it says in the ship modifiers at the very bottom, minus 5% ship upkeep. So, rename ship. We're going to name it the 1... the 1 Pew Pew Lasers. Pew Pew my lasers. I'm going to use a 0 because that's what the cool kids do. There. 1 Pew Pew my lasers. We'll keep track of this guy. Okay. So right now it already says there's a ship modifier of minus 5% ship upkeep. He's still got the bonuses of +6 tracking, +5% fire rate, and +3 chance to hit from the Fleet Academy. So once he merges with the rest of the fleet, we'll actually take a look. The other ships, the other battleships, should have, in theory, higher maintenance costs. Are you done moving? Yes, you are. Okay, so we have the 1 Guardian, which was built after the Fleet Academy. Its maintenance is 4.7 per month. The 1 Cronus, same thing, built after the Fleet Academy. The 1 Pew Pew Malazors, The Industrial Revolution. Continuous surveillance efforts. No, I don't want surveillance efforts. I want technological enlightenment, boy. There we go. Okay. Where's the second strike force? Need to go back and look. Okay. So here it is. So we've got the one protector, and where's the other battleship? I can't see it because the Pew Pew Malazors is in the way. There it is. No, that's not it. There it is. The Artemis and the Protector were built before the Fleet Academy was constructed. They have a maintenance cost of 4.7 right now, which is being reduced 10% because of the Admiral's logistical understanding trait. The one Guardian and the one Cronus have a maintenance of 4.7 right now as well. They were built after the Fleet Academy and have those slight bonuses to tracking, fire rate, and chance to hit. Now we take a look at the one Pew Pew Malazors. It has the bonuses to tracking, fire rate, and chance to hit, and now it has a minus 15% ship upkeep because of the 10% from the Admiral, but the minus 5% for being built in the spaceport after having the engineering bay created. Its maintenance is 4.44 per month. So yeah, heads up. That's like a really good, easy way to look at what the modules are actually doing. So the Fleet Academy and the engineering bay are both actually fairly useful. The crew quarters are still quite useful as well because they reduce ship upkeep for ships in orbit by an additional minus 10%. Ships in orbit around a spaceport already have a reduction in their monthly maintenance just for being docked. Crew quarters makes that even better. And the nice thing about crew quarters is that they have zero maintenance cost. They're one of the cheapest in terms of cost of minerals. They're one of the cheapest and quickest spaceport modules to build. And they require no maintenance. Most everything else that you can construct requires maintenance. I mean, let's take a look-see here. Well, except for the solar panel network, obviously. The observatory, 1 maintenance per month. Fleet Academy, 4 per month. Engineering bay, 1 per month. Corvette assembly yards, 1 per month. Destroyer assembly yards, 1 per month. Cruisers is, I believe, 3, and battleship assembly yards is 4 maintenance per month. Crew quarters cost nothing every month, so yeah. I would do it when dormant, waiting on something to happen. Oh, I already read that. I'm stupid. So yeah, in order to give your ships the best benefits, your constructed ships, if you throw a Fleet Academy and an engineering bay on your spaceports where you're building your military ships, they get those bonuses and they stay with them indefinitely. They get the minus 5% ship upkeep modifier, which is really nice. And they also get the Fleet Academy. Well, I wouldn't say really nice. It's, just a little bit edging towards, not constantly overtaxing your economy with lots of ships. And then the Fleet Academy bonuses, not great, but, the bonuses are bonuses. Faster shooting guns are faster shooting guns. You can never scoff that. So we've got 5 battleships now, which isn't really what I wanted. Okay, I'm going to queue up a single Corvette.
Complete.
Durasteel materials now done. Beautiful. Okay, next up. What do I want to do? Oh, you know what? We should get living metal. Actually, that's probably a bad idea. That's going to take forever. Railguns? Yeah, this will get us closer to giga cannons. Excuse me.
Construction complete.
Okay, now I need to separate that Corvette. Communications established with the Artisan. Yes, finally!
Construction complete.
Finally! Okay, we need to contact the Artisan Troupe. Heidi, how you doing? We want to commission an art piece. This will cost us 1,000 minerals and 25 influence. Bam! It is a deal. Now, we wish to become your patron. This will cost us 1,000 energy credits, but for the next 10 years, plus 15% monthly unity generation. Now, on the one planet. Oh, boy. That's not good. You know what? We are going to have to create an orbital hydroponics farm to get +3 food out of there, and then we're going to replace this hydroponics farm Why is this one generating more? Oh, because the tile is generating more. We're going to replace this hydroponics farm with an art monument. And as soon as the art monument is done, we are going to do the Ministry of Benevolence on this tile with the extra physics lab that I was trying to save the tile for. And this will greatly boost the amount of unity we're generating. We'll see an instant change. We got 35 months, about half done towards the next tradition. This will make a massive difference now that we have found the Artisan Troupe. We're currently only generating 24.49 unity throughout the Empire.
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh, evading hostile fleet. Ancient mining drones. Beautiful.
Research complete.
Galactic Benevolence. There's the Ministry of Benevolence. Beautiful. Okay, next up. Let's see. What do we want? Now we're not necessarily too worried about certain society projects now. As far as the strategy goes, we're pretty much done with the society technologies that we want to rush. Okay, so the one not Zephyr, we need to find that and throw a scientist in that. Where is he? Oh, he just saw him. There he is. Okay, and now we've got the one emissary around our homeworld, not doing anything. Okay. What did I have to do? Second strike force. I need to transfer ships and find that corvette, throw it in a fleet by itself. So select. There we go. Now what I'm doing with this corvette is I'm going to send it off and engage in a very quick battle with the Yalon Republic. Let's see, can we declare war on them without other people getting involved? Defensive pact with Order of Joe Femari. No, the Order of Joe Femari will also be pissed off at us too. Can we take them both on though? They're inferior. They're both inferior. Actually, these guys are pathetic. All right, let's risk it. We're gonna risk it. So we need to take a look at which planets. The Yatla system and the Evixis system. Nafjalin in Evixis and Naf-Anachi in Yatla. We want to liberate those, not seed them. Liberate. Can we declare war? No. Why not? Oh yeah, because of our war philosophy. War philosophy, liberation wars. We're going to do unrestricted wars. This might make a few people dislike us a little more. Wicked cyborgs! Ooh. Good times. Let's see. Okay, so now we go Yalon Republic, declare war, and these are my conditions. It was Yatla and Evixis, right? So we can we could make them tributaries. I like that idea better. Yeah. Okay, let's not get too ridiculous. Let's just make them a tributary. Okay, confirm. All right, now honestly, what we need are some assault armies, and we don't have any. And before you say, well, you shouldn't have disbanded those ones earlier, those were defense armies. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 assault armies. Not that we really need them. Oh wait, should we get assault armies or should we get robot armies? They have a way higher maintenance cost is the problem, but they're way more effective. Let's just do regular assault armies. They're cheaper. Way cheaper. You know what we could do? Are we in contact with a trade guild? Yes, we are. Here's another thing we could do. We would like to trade for minerals. We're going to trade just a few. 1, 2, 3. That's enough. So what I'm going to be doing... Didn't I transfer that Corvette into a fleet of its own? Come on. There. Confirm. Thank you. Okay, first strike force. Go strike and stuff. Go be striking. Second strike force. You guys are getting renamed. The One Fleet. There we go. We have declared war. We are not surprised. In fact, we expected this sooner. You will find that our forces are ready for you. I find that very hard to believe. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get our lone Corvette to find their forces. And, okay, there we go. So we should be okay for food production, just barely, once this hydroponics farm is gone. Just barely, though. That's why I wanted one more robot pop and not another fucking organic one. Oops, sorry, pardon my French. Okay, so our lone Corvette, I'm trying to get it to encounter their, one of their fleets, or their actual... Oh, shoot, he's right there. Okay, cool. Is this why you are pathetic? Is that all you have? No way. Seriously? I wanted to encounter them so that in combat it'll be like I'll be able to experience what they have for weapons and defenses and stuff. Station under attack, really? First Abyssal Flotilla. Okay. He's got missiles. He's got 1 missile launcher and 2 laser launchers. Really? Okay, that's fine. Sentient AI, I do like that. Let's, subspace sensors would be nice because that gives us better tracking from our sensors on our ships. Physics labs would be good too, though. Let's do physics labs. Okay, so since they use a little bit of missiles, I will build some destroyers because we have some destroyers. Our design is destroyers with point defense. The other thing I wanted to look at is, are they using a copious amount of shields? Not really. But they're using some, so we're gonna... Yeah, our destroyers and corvettes are both constructed. They're both built with railguns to deal with shields. So we'll leave that at that, and we'll go to the one planet and build just a few destroyers, not many. And then we'll build a bunch of corvettes. There we go. Okay.
Construction complete.
I'm okay with us losing this mining station. Should be able to easily shred this guy because we have 3 little rail guns which shoot a lot faster than their missiles. A one-on-one battle to the death.
Updated.
Goodbye. Okay, go get repaired. Actually, we didn't even lose a mining station. Crazy. Okay, engineering research. Let's see. What do we want here? I don't know. Plasma thrusters. Yeah, we could use some more thrusters. I still think living metal would be amazing. We don't have an expertise rocketry, do we? Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to move... Do we have somebody with maniacal besides that guy that was up there? No, we do not. That's unfortunate. Okay, we'll leave this guy where he is then. 7 months for that? That's not a big deal. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I added 1 more Corvette since I didn't expect this Corvette to survive. Oh, jeez. What the... Oh, that's a transport ship. Entering orbit of Yal. Entering hyperlane to Shariat. Okay, whatever. So, the reason why we need some armies is we need to be able to up our war score by invading their planets, occupying them, and, you know, bring them under our control, basically. This conflict, it is exactly what our forces have been preparing for. Yeah, okay. The Order of Joe Famari are really the dangerous ones here. Okay, let's take a look. They could swoop in and take out all this stuff that I have down here in the southern portions of the galaxy, including the frontier outposts. Alright, can we build a frontier outpost somewhere? Brachium, what do we got here? 9 minerals. Oh, we can get 7 of those pretty nicely. Do we want to build an Omicron Persei? Yes, we do. Oh, wait, there we go. Where are all these science ships? Jumda. You need to finish surveying over here. You guys didn't finish. Hello? Scientists, am I right?
Anomaly found.
Why is there an enemy science ship in my area? Huh. Probably because he hasn't explored my, The first strike force has been repaired. The first strike force has been repaired. Yay! Do they cross over? Don't think so. No, they don't. They don't cross over. It would be pretty cool if it did. I won't lie. I'm not sure if that'll be a thing at some point, though. Oh, hey, we can. Let's get the guy over here in Sterope, who hasn't been doing anything for a while. Let's take him, build a mining station there, and build a mining station there. All right, how are we doing on the one planet? I totally forgot to queue up the Ministry of Benevolence. Whoops. 375 minerals, 75 influence, and 347 days to complete. So a little over a year. And it generates 6... what's it called? 6 Unity per month. Check this out. So this tradition will now finish in 8th, and we're going to take a look. So if we looked... Crystal Codex.
Situation log updated.
Okay.
Research.
If we looked, if you recall, when we looked earlier, the current tradition that we were working on was going to take about 35 months, and it was about half done. I don't need physics research grants anymore. Thank you very much. We have 0 point power. Why don't we activate engineering research grants to get that living metal done fairly quickly. Well, not fairly quickly, but faster, I should say. System survey complete. System survey complete. System survey complete. System survey. I get it! Let's see. Trying to find one that increases Unity output with one of their traits. Oh, this one. Busy commanding 1 Consu. Okay, so we'll support you twice. And we'll have to throw somebody else in there, won't we? Where are you? This guy. Yeah, Lance Simpson. Our current ruler has a destroyer focus and fertility creature, which ain't that great. And they're only level 2? Oh my god, that's awful.
Special project complete.
Crystal Codex. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get this person moving. Alright, things are going better. Things are going better. Especially now that we found the Artisan Troupe. Really, really, really happy about that. Okay, how are we doing on our armies and our ships? We are still building 4 more corvettes, and we are recruiting 1 more army. You know what? We'll get 1 more assault army in there because the corvettes are still going to take a bit. How about Hunter-Killer Drone? Ooh, no, don't disband. Hunter-Killer Drone Swarms to increase army damage by a flat 15%, because that's what I want to do. I'm going to play this as soon as I get off work. Yep, just got off work and I'm now playing it. Got to see how hard the Devouring Swarm goes down on me. Okay. Chancellor of the One Empire. There he is. Okay, so that we should get a boost in... Oh, shoot, because we don't have the fertility preacher thingamajigger anymore. We're going to have to activate farming subsidies. Planetary Edict. But we should be generating more unity now. I did not mean to bump the thingamajigger, the microphone just now. I apologize for that.
System survey complete. Anomaly found. Research complete.
Okay, so we should have an available scientist now because our former ruler, who is no longer ruling anymore, was a scientist. Or were they? Okay, apparently we don't. Strange. Alright. Well, what happened to our... whatever. Whatever. Let's just get this one to return, then. Alright, what did we finish? Boop. Gene tailoring. Lovely. Okay. Let's take a look, see what else can we do. Let's do gene banks. Alright, you know what? We got amoeba breeding program sitting right here, almost done. That's 2 months before it finishes, so that's fine. I normally play on Spiral 4 or 2 Arm Galaxy is a new thing for me. Yes, I have always preferred the Spiral Galaxies. I like them a lot more.
Complete.
Oh, here we go. Another research project done. Physics Labs 2. Beautiful. Curator Archaeology Lab. Oh, yes, please. We want that to increase the odds of finding anomalies. We can also pick a new tradition. We're going to go with Transstellar Corporations. Doesn't do much for us because it simply lets us build private colony ships. But check out how long it takes before we get the next tradition. Only 47 months. So barely...
complete.
So 12 months longer than it took to finish our previous tradition, which took 35 months, and it was about half done. Okay, recruitment of armies is done. Is our spaceport done? Yes, our spaceport is done. So we're going to embark all of our armies. We don't have a general, unfortunately. A general would be fantastic. You know what? Let's go into the people tab. We don't have space for a general. Is there somebody we can get rid of? I don't really want to. This guy's got a lot of traits now. Expertise statecraft plus cyborg plus AI assistant. From what I just looked up, we can play together if you want. I usually play 2 Arm Galaxy. What about our other expertise statecraft guy? What about him? He's level 4. You know what? Let's get rid of this guy. Yeah, we don't want him anymore because he's not going to level up to level 5. Alright. Generals. Let's get a general. Butcher? Oh, man. 4 that are eager, and that's it. Oh, these are awful picks, but Butcher for increased army damage. Yes, please. Alright, now civilian ships. We need armies. Recruit leader. This guy. And the transport fleet is going to follow the 1 fleet. Fleet blue. There we go. Alright, so now they only have 4 planets to their name from the looks of things. If we invade and occupy all of them, we should generate enough war score to the point where they'll just be like, oh my god, we surrender. Let's re-up these physics labs. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Why are you generating 2.8 society research there? But you're only generating 1.95. Happiness bonus, isn't it? 5% happiness there, 18% happiness. Yep, it was happiness.
Research complete.
All I know is I just made a Paradox account to use multiplayer. Yes, it asks you to use a Paradox account, but I don't know if it's cross-platform between the 2 consoles is the problem, because since PSN and what's the other one? Xbox Live are technically 2 different providers. Once we upgrade our science ship design with the Curator Archaeology Lab, I'm probably going to get all of our science ships back and get them to upgrade. Okay, the one not Zephyr, we're gonna disband you. Sorry, buddy. See ya. There was one more that didn't have a scientist, and it's simply returning. We're gonna disband it too. That's fine. Amazingly, we're not losing energy credits. At least not yet, but once we finish this Ministry of Benevolence, that might be a very different story. I'm just going to build crew quarters here. There it is. We are in the negative by 0.31, and that'll get worse when those physics labs upgrade themselves. Other games like COD and Rocket League play across platforms, so I don't see why this can't. Guess we will see soon enough. But what my concern is when the game itself searches in the game list for... Ooh, hostile station engaged. Didn't mean to do that. When it searches for available games in the list of games that are available, I'm curious if that search is actually... how do I word this? Oh, shit! We didn't get Estrion? Really? That's awful. Okay, well, let's build a mining station there. Build a mining station there. We would like to donate our 500 minerals. Yes, thank you very much. I'm okay with that. Look at all the minerals we're going to get. We should investigate this signal. Oh my god, we got the Dathnatic relocation. Not a fan, but that's okay. We need to find another group of systems that generates a bunch of energy for us. Here we go. The one fleet is engaging the aliens. Oh, there's their fleet. Hello. What's up, guys? How you doing? Second Abyssal Flotilla. He only has destroyers and corvettes. Really? All right. I guess he picked the right time to come after us, though, because he's going to engage my transports while my ships are busy with the spaceport. What are they shooting at us? I don't even know. Okay, so the destroyers, it's all plasma. Oh, man. Okay. So unfortunately, all the point defense that I threw on my destroyers is completely useless. Which sucks, but that's okay. We are still going to destroy them, simply because we have superior numbers, superior technology. And all of our ships have shields. Okay, we definitely lost most of our corvettes, but you know what? It's fine. How are we suddenly generating energy now? You know what? It might just be from the corvettes that we lost. Okay, interlinked support systems. Let's get that upgrade there. What did we lose? Yeah, we lost 9 corvettes. Maybe that was enough to bring our energy deficit back into the positive. That's all it took, perhaps. Okay, so here we go. Independence guaranteed from the Great Thumlar Autocracy to the Yalon Republic. What? What? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this now? Ugh. That was awful timing. Took too long dicking around, I guess. Okay, so in order to... Okay, let me take a look here. So as you can see right now, our current war score is higher because we had 2 space battles. The first one was that tiny one between our 2 corvettes. We won that. The second one was the one just now where we annihilated their fleet. So our war score is sitting at about 8 points. So what we need to do is the higher our war score, the more amenable they will be towards both white peace or our demands. And in order to increase our war score, we got to do things like destroy. We got to destroy their fleets, and I think military stations and spaceports counts too. I'm not so sure. I don't think so. But if we win fleet battles, if we occupy their planets, and stuff like that, this will generate war score for us, and they will be far more amenable to being like, yeah, we surrender. We'll agree to your demands, even though they're awful, and good stuff like that. Okay, so they have 6, 7 armies here, plus their militia, which ain't so great. Scientists gain trait, custom AI assistant, cool. But on the plus side, they have no defending generals, so we might have an advantage here. Special project complete. We are the Dathnak. We will help you relocate.
Situation log updated.
Okay, back. Now where do we got to put them is the real question. Situation log. Dathnak relocation. Look at. Oh, it's right there. Okay, that works. Don't automatically explore. I need you to complete that Dathnak relocation, please. Thank you very much. And now this science ship, you can go back to automatically exploring. Beautiful. Alright, back to the war. So, in order to occupy a planet, you got to go to the combat screen. You'll see planetary fortifications. As the fortifications goes down, this reduces the damage reduction. Normally, at max fortifications, the damage dealt to defending armies is reduced by a significant amount. And I mean a significant amount. So if you land your armies without actually bombarding the place, your armies will more than likely lose. Even if you have overwhelmingly superior numbers, it's very possible that they'll still lose. So you have to put your fleet in orbit, you have to bombard the planet for a while, drop their fortifications, ideally to 0, but you can start to land your armies a little bit before that. And then once your armies land, your armies have to win the battle against the defending armies. And if they do, the planet is now occupied and technically under your control. So let's see how our armies fare here. We don't have, like, we have about the same in terms of numbers, but we probably have better bonuses with our general plus the hunter-killer drone swarms. Yeah, it looks like we're taking them out. We might take some army losses here, though. Oh, maybe not. Just barely eked out a win. Not bad. Okay, so let's hit embark all and get all of our armies in orbit again, and we are going to get them to follow the one fleet. Now the one fleet is going to move to the next system. Okay, so if we take a look at the war tab again, so the status, we just got 19.6 additional war score for the occupation of Nafsua in the Edominar system. So that just gave us a boatload of war score. They are amenable to a white peace right now. But we need to increase our war score by about another 32 points. You can see it says acceptance minus 32. So we need to get about another 32 points of war score before they'll be accepting of us making them a tributary. And we want them to be a tributary, so we're going to do that. It's actually kind of interesting what's going on here, because nowhere does it suggest that you go ahead and actually intentionally go to war with people doing the one planet strategy. But in this instance, seeing as how we are grossly superior to our neighbors, I don't really see the problem. In fact, these guys, the Great Themlar Autocracy, who might seriously dislike us when we make the Yalon guys a tributary of ours, it's possible they will be very upset with us. Here we go. So there should be another spaceport to take out here. Looks like they're rebuilding some ships. Minor mandate fulfilled. Beautiful. I like it. Man, now I really want to keep playing. We are full on influence. Okay, let's go to our planet. Let's reenact propaganda broadcasts and spirit of science and capacity overload. Because, yes, that's what we want to do. And we can upgrade this biolab now as well. Let's take a look at our traditions. Next one finishes in 18 months. So yeah, they're coming in. We're generating way more unity. 54 points of unity as opposed to, what was it earlier, like 28? Can't remember. Doesn't matter. Alright. So we got one enemy corvette plus the spaceport. After
Special
Mobius stream, I'll
project
accept it.
complete.
Yeah, I'm actually going to end here in about 10 minutes. Not that I want to, because I'm actually really enjoying this right now.
Hostile station engaged. Evading.
Oh, they're trying to get away! They're trying to get away! We're probably going to lose this last Corvette. Yep, it's gone. That's okay. Stop shooting the mining stations. Shoot the spaceport. Well, their little fleet of 2 ships escaped, but that's okay.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Okay, there we go. So that's taken care of. Now, we're going to get these guys to bombard this planet. Look at all the unity off this thing. 17.45.
System survey
Beautiful.
complete.
10.02. Okay, so again, planetary fortifications. Damage dealt to defending armies will be decreased by 97%. So, yeah. Ooh, this place has a general. Ooh. We might need to build up a few more armies just to be on the safe side. Let's, what do we want to do here? Let's scrap it for materials. 1,000 minerals, just like that. Okay, so the enemy ships are now over here, bombing this planet, but that's not going to do them any good. They won't be able to retake control of it without armies. We're going to need some more of our own, though. So let's build a few assault armies. How many can we build? These will take 90, 180, 270, 360 days. Unreal. So let's build a single battleship and a single cruiser, and they will protect this small group of transports. Before you end, can say what year you stopping. 22. Well, it's only 2263. That's strange. Huh. I thought way more time would have elapsed. So this time we've only elapsed about 10 years in this playthrough, which is interesting because the last couple times we've played, it's been way more. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do regenerative hull tissue. That'll only take 6 months. I'm not even going to bother swapping around the scientists. Okay, let's get that guy going. Now, let's take a look at our construction ships. We definitely can build more. Did I not send somebody to... Please research that anomaly. What do we got here? Whoa! Hello! Where are you guys going? Entering orbit of Naf Siwa. Which is... that one? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so here's what I gotta do. I need to disable the rally point on the one fleet. Otherwise, the military ships that are newly created will fly and rally to it immediately. Okay, so hang on. How powerful is that fleet? 3.0K, in theory. What I should do... oh, I don't know. I'd love to build it. I can't do it now because we're building a couple escorts. Battling snow and driving. I'd feel a lot better if you just kind of focus on your driving, dude. I'm not a huge fan of distracted driving, I gotta admit. But it won't even be the year 2265 at this point, dude. I think because I've paused the game a lot and just kind of sat there babbling about stuff.
Research complete. Evading hostile fleet.
Let's see, space-time theory for upgraded physics labs? Yeah, sure, why not? Gonna disable engineering research grants, we don't need it anymore. Living metal is done in 6 months. Okay, now who was evading? You were, but you're going to go back to assisting research, please. Thank you very much. What the?
Situation log.
Oh, okay. We must have taken out their 2 ships that were trying to escape. So let's go ahead and enter orbit around Naf Suwa again, and we'll just wait for that pesky enemy fleet, and then we will destroy them.
Research complete.
Could use some repairs, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and take... You know what? Let's take the Galactic Campaigns. Where is our statecraft specialist? This guy. We can't switch him out just yet. We've got to wait.
System survey complete.
Because he's investigating an anomaly. Where did those hostile ships go? They're outside sensor range. We'll see them when they warp in, I guess. Ooh, hello. There you are. Okay, they're getting close. Are they still coming here? Yes. Entering orbit around Naf Suwa. Okay, here's one thing that we're going to definitely do, is we're going to equip all of our ship designs with 2 things of regenerative hull tissue now. Well, the battleships and cruisers will have 2. The destroyers, I'll just put 1. This will allow our vessels to auto-repair when they are not in battle for future engagements.
Incoming transmission.
So we'll send them back for upgrades a little bit later. Republican, blah, blah, blah. They want a migration treaty? No. We want to keep all of the pops we have.
System survey complete.
Living metal is done. Beautiful. I like it. Let's have a look-see here. What can we get? Let's do afterburners. We don't have an expertise rocket troop scientist, so we'll just leave this current guy in there. I'd like to end in just a few minutes, so because it's almost been 2 hours. So in just a minute here, once we take out this enemy fleet, I will be calling it a night. Donate to the Artisan Troupe again. Oh, hey, we can get a new tradition. All right, now Pursuit of Profit, where the Energy Grid and Energy Nexus will produce a couple points of unity, so that we generate a little bit more unity. That's always nice. I do believe they have a numbers advantage on us. And depending on what weapons they have, they might actually... I don't know. This could go either way. This fight could go either way.
Complete.
Wow, they have purple lasers, UV lasers. Let's take a look. Yeah, are they all UV lasers? I think so. I should have scouted that sooner. That would have been preferable. What do their cruisers have? They're about to lose all their cruisers already, though, so that'll be a severe hit to their fleet power. Yeah, every one they lose... Oh, he just emergency FTL'd. He was like, nope, we're losing this. We're out of here. How about our transports? Did we lose any? Nope, they're still okay. So we should have 4 new armies on our homeworld. Good, we do. Let's put hunter-killer drone swarms on all of them. And what we're going to do is we are going to embark all of them, and we will have this transport fleet following these 2 guys here, just these 2. The first strike force, and the first strike force is going to go regroup with our main fleet. Actually, should I do the upgrades now? No, we'll do... Oh, hey, look, living metal discovered again. I'd love to upgrade our ships so that they can start self-repairing. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that now. Screw it. Send our fleets in for upgrades right now. Whatever. This is slowing things down a little bit. Now, another thing that actually makes enemies more amenable towards your war demands is as time goes on, they are more accepting of things. So you can see, actually it's not there anymore, but in the very beginning of a war, it's borderline impossible to offer white peace because, you know, the war was just declared, and it's actually a big negative. Ooh, spark of genius. Really? Really? You know what I'm going to do with you, buddy? I am going to stick you in engineering, and you are going to stay there for a long time. Busy commanding 1 asperity. And now... Oops, no, don't disband. Ooh, goofball. Where's the available one? That one. Oh, wait, what? Hey, where did you come from? I was looking for you earlier, and you weren't there. No comment. I'm going to get rid of her, actually. I don't want her around anymore. You have upset me. Get dismissed, lady. This will give us room for 1 more leader, should we need something. Yes! Synthetics! Finally! Okay, the first strike force has been upgraded. Let's go have them... Oops. Wait, what? Why can't they merge? Really? Okay. It's not letting me merge them. Trade deal duration expired. Retraded research agreement. They traded research agreement. Hello again. We are the Dathnak. We want to be relocated again because you're poop heads. Of course. It's right next to our homeworld, so that's convenient. Okay, well, things have taken an interesting turn in this particular playthrough. I was not expecting to go to war, like, ever, for beneficial reasons. But that is the case this time around, it would seem. On the plus side, we should have a new tributary once we have completely occupied all the planets in the Yalon Republic, which will probably have to be in the next episode here because it's been just a little over 2 hours. The current time is the year 2264. We're about to hit 11 months. So I'll just give it a couple more months. Once we hit 2265, I think that'll be a good time to stop. 30 months for our next tradition. So we're getting those traditions a lot more quickly now that we found the Artisan Troupe. We got those awesome buildings, but we also got the Patron of the Arts modifier, and we changed our civics around too and got that Beacon of Liberty civic, which is another Unity generation bonus. Solar Sailor, an interesting, albeit primitive design. Okay, so before I don't want to forget what I'm supposed to be doing here, so what I'm going to do... you know what? The other thing we should upgrade is our transport ships, actually, now that I think about it. Where are our transport ships? There we are. Let's give them plasma thrusters, ship-mounted tachyon sensors, blah 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 blah. Improved deflectors. Let's give them regenerative hull tissue for borderline no reason. There we go. That'll do it. Battleships is the way we want. Do they all have plasma thrusters now? Yes, they do. Our destroyers, we're going to redo those so that they have nothing but weapons. 0-point reactors all around, a few deflectors, do durasteel armor, and then we'll just equip them with nothing but lasers. Beautiful. Regenerative hull tissue. There we go. And then the corvettes, same thing. Get rid of the railguns. We'll instead do blue lasers. And that's it. Special project completed. We have relocated the Dathnak. Yay! There we go. Our fleets have merged, and let's begin the upgrade process. And that is a good time to call it a night. It's getting a bit late. I need to get going to bed here. So this was actually quite a bit of fun. What I'm hoping is that this particular segment here actually teaches people some things. I know a lot of people have difficulty, new players in particular, have difficulty knowing what to do to win wars and stuff. So I'm hoping you learn something from that. But also knowing about the effects and the bonuses that you get from certain spaceport modules towards ships that you construct. That's always handy to know as well. Anyways, thanks very much for coming by. Those of you who were here this evening on the Twitch channel. That was quite a bit of you. Odile the Great, Co-Easy Gaming. I never know how to pronounce that. And a few others earlier that were around early on in the stream. Those of you watching on YouTube, thanks very much for watching. If you would like to see more Stellaris Console Edition content, subscribe to the channel. I try to have at least one upload a week since I play this game on live streams at least once a week. You can check out the playlists, Let's Play Stellaris Console Edition, as well as the Tips and Strategies playlist, and you should pretty soon probably see a mechanics kind of playlist. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but there will be a kind of more mechanics-oriented playlist where I deep dive more into the game and talk about those really complicated things like numbers and math and stuff. Also check out the links in the description below, my Twitch channel, which I streamed this off of, my Twitter feed, which is a great way to keep in touch with me, as well as keep track of announcements, like if I have to postpone or cancel streams. And lastly, of course, the Discord channel. We're about 60 members in now, had quite a few people join in the last week. So we're still growing, and it's mostly people from who are from my Stellaris Console Edition content. So if you want to come in and chat with other Stellaris Console Edition players, we got people from Xbox and PS4. So bounce ideas off of each other, ask questions, set up for multiplayer games. It's a fairly quiet Discord channel, but it's my own little corner of the internet, and it's pretty cool seeing it have a few more members every couple of days. So again, thanks very much for watching. This is Mobius Y on Stellaris Console Edition. I hope to see you again real soon. I do plan to stream this again later this Friday on December 20th at my usual... Excuse me, I'm getting the hiccups really bad. My usual start time will be 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time as usual. So, I'll see you again at that time. Until then, enjoy the rest of the week and have a great night. Take care.